Hello, I'm Jennifer Kennedy, President of Perfection Home Systems, and this is our BBB story. My dad started the business in 1981. He was actually a service technician in the air conditioning and heating industry here in Sacramento when he decided to open his business. My mom was already a bookkeeper by trade, so she was like, no one's touching the books. I'm going to work with you on this. And we started in our garage in Roseville. We are now putting in systems that we put in 20, 30, 40 years ago for the same customers in the same house because they trust us. We hire with the expectation that we know that people are going to stay. It just really is important to us that we treat our employees very well because then they in turn treat our customers really well, and that is the most important thing. He'd always treated the customers really well, and I was afraid if he sold the business, whoever took it over wouldn't treat the customers or my employees the same way. So by taking over the family business, it was holding on to that legacy of what the customers were expecting and them still getting that. Being an only child, they didn't push this on me. They didn't try and encourage me that this was going to be the route I would take in life. I was working part-time in a sales type position. My dad just kind of poached me, I guess, and said, why don't you come and sell for me? And I thought, well, worst thing that can happen is he fires me. Best thing that happened is I actually enjoy it and can take over the company one day. So that's where we are. We've been accredited for, I can't do math, a long time. 24 years, is that right? I was working part-time in college when the business got accredited. And I know that was really important to my dad because of the mediation process that BBB offers. And luckily, we don't run into issues very often. But I think just knowing that we have the BBB behind us and then the customer also has them behind them, it just makes things a little bit smoother if there were to be any kind of issues. I think it's important, like in this day and age, that I am a female running a business in a very male-dominated industry, and I feel like that can sometimes reflect some more comfort when I go into someone's home, because it's just we're kind of turning the industry on its head with the women in HVAC these days. If I could give any advice to any women wanting to get into a male-dominated industry, I'd say do it and don't let anyone tell you you can't.